Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to Shivery 3 Chilling Tales of Horror. Tonight we have two more tales for you. This first story is about one of my favorite pastimes. I won't say any more as I don't want to spoil anything. Enjoy.
Again, the screech of an owl. I claw at the ground. 6 minutes. The soil beneath my skin is cold, always cold. Grit building under my nails as I scrabble through the loosely packed earth. My hands are fish belly white beneath the moon, and my breath seesaws in and out, serrating my airways. All around me is silence, the forest a rapt audience. 5 minutes. The swoosh of my fingers against nylon fabric. I exhale sharply through clenched teeth. I'm ahead of schedule. I dig faster. The body begins to take shape beneath the earth. I scrape back soil from the chest, the face, clumps skittering, pooling in the hollow of the throat and the tear wells of each open eye between the slightly parted lips. I can't get distracted again. I can't be lured in by the mask of death, mesmerized by the way the final throws loosen jaw and limbs into something slack and left wanting. In those other instances, I remain transfixed until time ran out. Now, I focus. This time has to work. I know if I free the torso, I can pull. If I manage a firm grip, I can drag the body out of its shallow grave. If. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. I've done this enough to know my internal clock is precise. I force my hands under the shoulders, my heels digging into the ground on either side of the unhollowed plot. I pull, and the body comes heavy and pliant in my arms. It's too soon for rigor mortis. Around me, tree trunks slant and branches reach in the direction of the road. 2 minutes. Still, there are obstacles. The weight of the body, the tree root I always trip over, my frantic breaths. The span between death and beyond can never be easy. The forest thins the closer I get. A black ribbon, wet ink in the moonlight, runs horizontal across the landscape, the road. 1 minute. The road means the car, and the car means my chance. I need the driver to bear witness that I was here, that I am here, the shell of myself at least. If I can't drag my body to the road where the oncoming headlights surely won't miss me, my time is up, and I'm doomed for another round, a soul forever seeking permanent peace in consecrated ground. And so, I pull. I hear the car rounding the bend, the same car every time, the same countdown, the same situation, every time. 30 seconds. Feet slipping on decaying leaves, I tug my body up the embankment, shifting my grip again, then again, seeking the most efficient hold. A glance over my shoulder. Darkness and gloom frame the car's headlights as they move closer. I'm nearly to the pavement now. I have the time. I have the time. I have the time. My grasp slips, and the corpse's clammy fingers slide through my own. I scream in frustration, clutching at air. I can't keep doing this. 20 seconds. I grab hold once more. 15 seconds. I strain backward, arms embracing my body shrunk. 8 seconds. The ground vibrates with the vehicle's approach. 5. I turn, flinging my corpse forward, hoping it's close enough to the pavement to catch the driver's eye, a pale crumple of human limbs by the side of a road in a lonely, dark forest. 1. The car streaks by, phantom-like, white headlights blurring to red taillights, driver unaware of my need. I wail, my body a forgotten and battered marionette at my feet. Then, darkness. Again, the screech of an owl. I claw at the ground. 6 minutes.
There's nothing like a good unearthing, I'm glad you can make it out of your grave to join me, even if it's only briefly. You've got a little dirt there. I know, you don't have much time. I'd say you have about 6 minutes before you have to start again. Just enough time for our next story.
It was your typical Halloween night. Mother Ghost and Father Ghost were getting ready to leave for the annual spooky gala, while their ghost kiddos were getting anxious, waiting on Grandma Ghost to arrive and watch them.
Absolutely no house haunting tonight,
Father Ghost warned. The kids tried to wail in protest, but Father Ghost was firm. Mother Ghost tried to soften the blow by promising them a happy haunting another night, but the little ghosts were disappointed. Everybody knows that the best night for house haunting is the Halloween night. Oh well. Grandma Ghost arrived, and the argument became dead for good. As the parents left for the night, Grandma Ghost tried to lift their spirits by offering a game of hide and seek. At first, the ghost kiddos did not want to play along, but then, the youngest of them, named Pip, thought of an idea. In fact, it was a brilliant idea. Using the game as his perfect cover-up, Pip decided to sneak out of the house. Just for a little bit. Just to get a peek of the most spectacular night of the year. Pip quickly convinced his siblings to participate in the game, and Grandma Ghost was delighted that the mood in the room was shifting. She even offered to give them extra time to hide, to everyone's cheers of approval. Once Grandma Ghost started counting, Pip didn't waste a moment. Trying to be as quiet as possible, he disappeared into the night.
Do not make a peep, Pip,
he told himself. He was nervous that he may not be able to find trick-or-treaters, but very quickly he was all but surrounded by them. Streets were filled with giggling human kids and their parents, decorations and lights everywhere. Pip's brilliant plan to house haunt on Halloween totally failed. With so much noise and with so much light, flickering, pulsating, flashing, and projecting from every corner, there was simply no way to haunt in peace. People were everywhere. Lost and confused, Pip bumped into someone. When he tried to retreat, he bumped into another human. Horrified, Pip completely froze in front of a group of trick-or-treaters.
Nice costume. Did you buy it online?
One of the children exclaimed. Wow, you glow! Is it LED? Another child asked.
Are you Casper the Ghost?
A little human dressed up as a vampire looked at Pip curiously. Casper? Oh no. Pip unfroze.
My name's Pip. Well, I'm flattered. I look nothing like Casper. Besides, I heard he moved to Hollywood.
Pip turned around and quickly moved away from any more questions that the group clearly were going to ask. None of this experience was fun anymore. Not even his clever escape. Not even the thrill of being a mischief. Pip was getting overwhelmed. And my ghost, those trick-or-treaters were absolutely terrifying. One looked so realistically like an alien that Pip even squeaked. If it was a haunting, it was a haunting of Pip. He just wanted to go home. He got out of the crowded streets and flew, as fast as he could, back to his family. But as shocking as his first trick-or-treating experience was, Pip was even more shocked to find his grandma still counting and his siblings still hiding. Pip decided to tell the truth about his escape. After all, Father Ghost and Mother Ghost were right. They should go haunting some other night. Any other night. Indeed, Halloween is very scary for little ghosts.
Our skeleton friend had to leave for a little dirt nap. I'm sensing we have another visitor. Pip, is that you? No need to be afraid. You can come out. Where are you? You got me, Pip. Your scaring skills are coming along nicely. Well, everyone, that's it for this evening. Tune in for our final episode where we'll be going over our ghouls' top 3 choices. Good night.